Oke. Cek. Itu ya sekali dulu ya. Apa namanya? Bukan ini. Nggak apa lah. Gembel.
Where are we going? There's
You have my complete support.
got a new ghost. Want a glass? Where are we go?
Tsukishiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Ini dulu kalian nggak lama, mas tau bakal sekitar dah. Entah. Oke.
Keep your eyes open.
Careful! Don't get scared! Yeah!
It's pointless to resist. Surrender.
Whoa, that scares. Don't freak out now! Break time!
Get Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile.
Time to heat things up! Hey! Let's have some fun! More fire! Your luck's run out! Go, Kama!
Press the attack.
Bentar dulu ya.
Right time!
Secure the perimeter. Waste of time.
Careful, don't get scared!
Enemies in Section 6 shall pay.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
Where's it going?
Come on! Don't be nervous!
What? Surrender. Yep.
You like that? Where are we going?
You have my complete support.
Farewell. Good day.
Wanna
Is it wanna go good day?
touch my tail?
Did you come?
A mission?
Let's fight. So, wanna good day? Proxy.
Touch me.
Did you?
If you need do you I have a mission?
Let is it?
Which
So, wanna go? Is it?
wanna
I would.
might.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Tsukashiro Yanagi, my blade is at the ready. Good. Good. Yep.
Here to help! Time to split!
In pursuit. Good. Surrender.
Don't get back! More fire!
Yep. Mind and body. Yep. Resistance is futile.
This party is just getting started! One more time! Blow! Quick call!
Good.
Don't freak out now! Brighter than fireworks!
The victor is clear.
You're about to run out! Go! Come on! Whoa!
Press the attack. Such provocations don't go unanswered. They're coming to her.
Feel the heat!
Good.
It tingles!
Yep.
Ready for a fiery feast? Ooh, time for a surprise!
Waste of time. Good. Good.
Yep, this is still early for me. I'm quite the night owl.
Perfect. Anyway, the reason I'm bugging you at this hour is I was hoping you could help me with lately. My ethereal research has been like a Tarrasque mixer trying to get through the old metro tunnel in Cretan Hollow. Completely stuck.
Whoa, that's rough. How are things going before you hit the bottle?
It was... I had this plan to turn our lawn into pedal sofas for hollow camping. And I tried to figure out how the traffic lights on Fawn work. Oh, do you happen to know if you tie both ends of a Spectre's cloak into a knot, how does it keep floating?
Wait, Lucia, where are all these research?
What do you mean? From the hollows, of course. Just walk on in, run into a couple of ethereals, and boom! Research! But I'll admit, these ordinary inspirations...
The inspirations are not enough? Or should I be asking, what about the other...
Roxy, could it be you haven't read any of my posts on Spookship? I guess the titles of my posts haven't been... If I can't come up with something as attention-grabbing as the fiery serpent, then no matter how many times I write about blast crawlers, people are just gonna get bored and lose their interest in the forum. And when that happens, where can I find leads on the night horror?
What's a night horror? Some rare ethereal?
Well, it's kind of a long story. For now, think of it as an ethereal. An ethereal that can enter people's dreams and talk to them. Wait, Roxy, do you think ethereals can communicate with humans?
What? Don't tell me you want to talk to ethereals so you can lounge on our lawn pedal sofas while taking a break in the hollow.
I know what you mean, Proxy. Normally, I'd say this is just baseless speculation and leave it at that. But right now, I've got the perfect research subject in mind. Let's head out now! Before diving into the hollow, we have to make a stop.
Why are we going to Fluffy of all places?
Oh, I'm going to buy a toy!
What? A toy? Did you get a pet?
Not yet, actually. But I know Chestnut's gonna be the goodest pup!
Oh, I get it. You're trying to win over a puppy with treats and toys.
Yes!
Wait, if you're getting the toy now, then are you planning to take it into the hollow?
Hey there! Welcome in! Looking for something special today?
If I want a little doggy to come up to me...
Honestly, you don't need to buy anything to get close. Genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion. That's all it takes to... It's true!
Well, if Fluffy's shopkeeper says so, then it's gotta be true. Plus, Karen herself is... Yeah, I trust her.
No. It's just... Chestnut's a very particular little pup.
I understand. I've met lots of special needs pups. Some were abandoned, some have been on their own since they were born. If you want to gain their trust, let me think. What about this? I packed it with all sorts of delicious jerky. There's so... Sorry. The smell got...
That's okay. But, I don't think Chestnut would like the... Chestnut is, a bit of a picky eater.
I see. Then maybe you want to give this one a go. Our most popular toy. It's a battery-powered bird that flaps like the real thing. Our kitties and puppies go nuts for it.
This looks great. But is it sturdy enough?
I'm afraid not. It's actually designed more for cats, and it's built to be lightweight, so I wouldn't call it sturdy. It should work for smaller dogs, though.
Chestnut's a big girl. With a big girl,
Oh, that might not work then. Let me think. Oh, if you don't mind something a little old school, we do have another toy for bigger pups. It's actually more of a pillow. It doesn't have any bells or whistles, but it's really sturdy and great for gnawing. It's also infused with a calming scent to help soothe anxious pups. People can't really smell it, but dogs usually like it a lot.
Oh, this is adorable! Though, I'm not sure if Chestnut would care much about the scent with her sense of smell.
So Chestnut is a big, picky, grumpy puppy with a weak sense of smell? That sounds kind of...
What's weird about that? Every puppy's different. Chestnut's just got her... I'll take this one!
You got it. Hope it helps you bond with that special little pup of yours.
Oh, it definitely...
My dream seems to have become a reality.
Let me think.
No matter where we go, my dream seems to have become a reality.
I am ready. Strawberry, this one's mine.
Help! Help!
Huh? Isn't that... Strange. This place was nice and quiet last time I was here.
By nice and quiet, you mean there weren't as many ethereals back then?
Thank goodness I was this close to being killed. That sneaky little...
Huh? Which hot tea are you talking about? Among the pack of ethereals that's...
Oh, maybe you didn't see it. There was a smaller hottie. Just about that one right there. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed.
Never heard of anything like that before. An ethereal? How did it trick...
It ran ahead like it wanted...
That's pretty...
It's not that weird. You young folks shouldn't underestimate...
No, I mean... You are in the hollow. Most people run away from ethereals. That little hot tea from earlier... If you want to dodge it, why did you even chase...
I didn't chase it. Look, I was minding my own business in the hollow, and that hottie ran at me out of the blue. With a whole
Now that's interesting. I've only heard of symbiotic ethereals in Hollow Zero being a... Maybe that little hot tea has what it takes to be the next Nineveh.
I don't get what you're on about. You run into ethereals in the hollow, you eliminate them. That's just... Instead of taking down that ethereal, you're now blaming me?
Whoa there. Chill out, mister. She literally saved your life earlier. She's just trying to understand.
You!
Roxy, do you think...
Of course not. I'm sure you have your reasons. Ethereals might be dangerous, but strangers aren't always any better.
I knew it! Well, we're totally in sync. Like how Arimon and Spectre always find each other. Plus, that I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone accuse
Wait, Chestnut? Who? You mean that little hot tea the investigator was
Yeah! Chestnut is a good... Ever since I met Chestnut, she's never harmed anyone from outside the hollow. More than once. She quietly led me to injured investigators. This one time, right around here, my carrot stopped working.
A hottie? Working as a rescue dog in the hollow? Are you serious? And here I thought your ideas from earlier...
There's other reasons, of course. But I trust Chestnut. She's always been gentle and kind. What's strange is, The last few times I saw her, I kept feeling like someone was tagging her, tracking her.
A kind and gentle ethereal? I need a second to process it. Those other reasons...
It's a long story. Ugh. And thanks to that weirdo earlier, I didn't even get the chance to give Chestnut the... Let's look around a bit more. I think Chestnut went that way. Let's go take a look.
Are you ready for this? You asked for it.
Wanna play a game?
That's as far as you go. Rest in peace. Why struggle? Perfect timing.
Pretty,
A
right?
little reward. Let's see you handle this.
Chestnut, I know you're there. You didn't hide your tail properly.
Did she actually understand that?
Of course, she always understood me. Aw, you don't like it? My turn. Aww. Chestnut still wouldn't take my gift. Do you think that investigator spooked her? Maybe that's why she's being extra cautious.
Well, we can always head back to Lemnian Hollow next time and look...
Okay. I hope we get to see Chestnut next time. Oh, right. I promised to tell you why I trust Chestnut, didn't I? Well, it has something to do with the night horror legend from my tribe. Long story short, Chestnut is a gift the night horror sent me in a dream.
I think I remember you mentioning the night horror, but you never said it sent you a gift. Can you tell me more about it?
You already know I'm one of the night watchers out on the fringes of New Eridu. We rest during the day, and we're active at night. The stories say that long ago, our ancestors fought a powerful ethereal. The battle lasted for days, and just before it fell, it released a final surge of power. Ever since then, it's haunted our dreams. Sometimes, when our people fall asleep at night, they dream of the night horror. And in their sleep, they walk straight into the hollow, drawn to its call. Just before the ether consumes them, before they become ethereals, they regain clarity for just a fleeting moment. Over time, we've come to realize that the more people...
What a terrifying curse!
No, that's why we moved to the outskirts of the city and stopped sleeping at night altogether. If we must rest, the strange thing is, the night horror left more than just a curse. In the hollows, ethereals don't attack us, and this staff, it's the only weapon left from when our ancestors fought the night horror. The chieftain said I was the most gifted of the younger generation, or something like that. I'm still not sure what made him...
Being seen as one of the ethereals and copying their moves. If all these weird powers are gifts from the night horror, then what about chess?
It was a night not long ago. She was telling me stories of the night horror. How it's both feared and revered by our people. She even described the night horror she saw in her dreams. Just like everyone else said, a stunning that night. I dreamed of the night horror's gaze. It was looking at me. It looked tired. Like it had been through a big fight. Not long after that dream, I met Chestnut right where the dream had guided me. That's why I've always believed Chestnut is a...
So, the night horror?
I don't know, but I think Chestnut is such a good... And what if the night sounds silly?
Not at all. I get what you...
Even among my own people, no one really believes me. Except for Ade and Granny.
What happened? Don't panic. Take your...
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow, and no one's seen him since.
What? Was it an accident?
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow. They promised they only wanted to learn more about the night horror's powers, and if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, not long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone.
That's sounds suspicious. Do you think those people were involved? Since they got turned down, they forced the chief.
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No, it looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror. And following the fate of...
Something's definitely...
I've been carrying the staff he gave me. And I still remember maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the hollow and becoming one of the ethereal. So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the... A crossroads. I see marks by the roadside. Let's check them out.
Leave this part to me.
The ethereals seem kinda riled up today.
Huh? How do you know that? They all look the same to me.
See the glow around their cores? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
Whoa, you can tell?
The enemy head on.
It's a hater.
You actually know this ethereal?
Wait,
Did the chieftain?
no, not like that. But if the chieftain had turned into an ethereal, he would be a far stronger one than this.
Go chieftain, I guess.
High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not following what you just said. But if you're calling it good news, it's good news.
Relax. My Yep. But first we need to deal with this little troublemaker. It's being a menace. Wait.
Yeah.
Here we go. Why struggle? Into the frozen abyss. The next page is the ending.
Ether curse!
Where are you going?
No other clues nearby, huh?
What was that?
Huh? Chestnut? Did you come looking for me to hang out? Oh, You mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow.
Hold on, just like that?
Let's go! We've entered the Hollow so many times, but this is the first time we've had a tour serve.
Wait, watch out for ethereals! And I don't mean chestnut.
Emergency! Excuse me, coming through, sorry! Pardon me, sorry! Whew, looks like everyone... Chestnut, what is it you're leading?
Are we finally here?
Wait, that Kieran? And what's that beside him?
Don't worry, one swing will do.
Pretty, right? Kieran? Kieran!
What are you doing here?
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there... What about you? Did you also sleepwalk?
I don't really... I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was...
It's pretty late. Maybe that friend of yours also dozed off.
I don't know. I saw him as a friend. But he's always in an investigator outfit. Let Lucia knows. When things go south in the Hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be...
What? Why? Just because you don't get attacked by ethereals, they treat you like you're some kind of freak?
Especially when the ethereals come swarming. It really becomes apparent that we're... But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a Night Watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
That's crazy. But there's something...
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. And they always say things like, "You'll be fine." They feel...
Most of the time, no one comes...
That's why, after that guy saved me...
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate with ethereals.
Communicate with the...
Yeah, he saw me trip over a beholder engine once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals...
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical... I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns.
I see.
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time.
Ah, yeah. When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. This illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later. Aw, I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
Oh, this ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one...
I guess so.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't... Does that mean what the guy's after? Controlling or communicating with ethereals?
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even, but this strange device here? I doubt it can pull off an...
If we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely... But I feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence. If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppress...
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
No. But the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by... And don't forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with the...
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting?
That's right. They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's ability.
This theory actually lines up with how we've...
But it's just a theory for now. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We need...
Okay. I'll keep you posted on...
Weird little thing. Chestnut? Wow! You like this pillow, don't ya? Thanks so much for today. Will you come play with me again next time? Yes, she'll come too. It's a promise then.
Who will come to? Me? It was nice meeting you, Chestnut.
Oh, I was just wondering why the chieftain chose to give me... If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd expect it to go to some... Not that the Night Watchers believe whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest.
But you really know the ethereals. The staff is a relic left behind after the Night Watchers confronted the Night Horror.
That does make a lot of sense. Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off but for me, defeating ethereals was never the goal. I wanted to understand them, even among the Night Watchers.
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals. I don't think I've asked before, but...
Ethereals. Some are born from the Hollow itself. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the Hollow. I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity, if we see the Hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the ethereals, or if the Hollow, we can't change what's already happened.
Maybe. But, Lucia, those are some big questions. Perhaps the...
Well, there's no... But I'm sure we can find a... Let's just follow Chestnut. Whether it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or... Chestnut should remember their scent.
She has the makings of a rescue dog. You should totally train her.
Look at this. Watch out!
Yeah, you were right, Lucia. He's close.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow.
Yeah. Don't worry, one swing will do.
Ugh, I feel like there's an endless stream of ethereals heading this way.
Yep. They know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
Well, well, well. The device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
It's you.
As expected from one of my own. So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even
Hear it?
Oh, did I surprise? Honestly, I was more surprised by you.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the Hollow because of you.
Yeah. I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the night horror's attention.
Why are you...
Because he was just a coward. A few days ago, some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, you are a hypocrite. Just like him.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if...
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was...
The Night Watcher's power was
Well, well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watcher... Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed it, half the tribe turned into ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow.
But that's just another
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the ethereals and...
Stop twisting the facts. Even if that story is true, it's got nothing to do with what's happening.
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the ethereals don't attack us, those who live in the city see us as when disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows. Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors had been safely relocated. And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we... Lucia, don't you want to change our lives?
Even if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's...
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the ethereals, walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing! We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. If it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few...
But the price you're paying for that future, is it really your so-called gift? Or is it the lives of your... What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval?
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties. It's nothing compared to what we gave up when we first fought the Night Horror. Besides, after the early trials, I finally found better test...
Better test subjects? Are you...
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were... But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick. Putting on cheap... I couldn't care less whether you...
What is it you're after? Chestnut? Or the...
Obviously, both.
That staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it?
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories. The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that.
You treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornet. I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt...
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype. Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My allies, so hand them over. Your magic stick. If you surrender now, maybe I'll even spare...
Rest in peace. Are you ready for this? Asleep, you will rest amidst the ice. Yeah. Don't worry.
Drop like a shadow! Thanatos storm!
Here we go.
Bring on the fireworks! Raging lightning strike!
Slumber in the Get behind me, Lucia. Are you ready for this? Don't worry, one swing will do. Yeah. Here we go.
Like a shadow! Wanna play faithful companion? Be my call!
Are you ready? How about I smash it? Now, little cuties, crush them! So that was just a warm-up.
Freezer Shockwave!
That's as far as you go.
Chestnut, watch out!
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back to me? I won't allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors!
Chestnut. I will never give the staff to you! Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows! Go, little Hachi!
What? They aren't illusions? They're real ethereals? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
You freak!
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot?
I underestimated.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about, the gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as... And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine.
I was only borrowing their...
Most people see ethereals as enemies. But when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal... It's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
Whoa! That is a wild take. And for the record, Lucia never stood by when ethereals were hurting people.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand. I want to learn about ethereals because the Hollow is their home. They're born there. They exist there. And they
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find it. To speak with it. To try and fix the situation we're in. But that doesn't mean I'll stop trying.
Lucia, Chestnut doesn't look too happy about you shifting your research focus to other ethereals before fully understanding.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you. You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
That's right. I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to... So, make your stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the...
No need for threats. I know what you people like us. Strange. Sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live them up, thankfully I met my friends. Friends with
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get
Friends. You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you on...
Hey, are you night blind or just stuck in your own little bubble? I'm Lucia's friend, and I'm standing right here. I stayed up way past my bedtime to be here. Don't act like I'm invincible.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments, but that doesn't keep me and my friend now. Before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, that ether amplifier of yours.
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power in this area. Only that amplifier could have caused something like...
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't...
Oh, wait. If that word is all you've got left, then maybe just stop talking.
Freak! Okay, I'm sorry. It's like something only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times and it feels like getting Anyway, I'm taking you to public security. Our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay head for the deepest part of the hollow. As far as you can go. Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again. I will never forget you. I already miss you. I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up, an officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs. That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person, but Kieran's...
Great. I'm glad things have settled down. But I can't help thinking, isn't there still something we have?
Yeah, we still don't know anything about Kieran's ally. There might still be someone out there waiting. It's unsettling.
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up.
Of course. Even if I won't be seeing and I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the hollow who can act, Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
Progress. Oh, you mean the staff, right?
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt the hollow said, let there be little hotties to help. All in all, and it's got tons of research, but you see, if the hollow really let me communicate with little hotties...
If you really could talk to the night horror.
Why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into ethereal? But I want more than asking questions. Maybe someday, everyone could hear the hollow respond, just like the first...
Wow, that answer is a long way off. But I think if any...
Yeah, there's still so time for a break, and...
Although Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with ethereals. We can never quite follow her train of thought. But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I ask?
Oh, you mean the sturdy...
Yes!
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's...
pretty worn out.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, but the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers.
Chestnut is... well, a big girl. For most...
All right, note. And one last question. Has your pup shown...
Not at all. She's quite as...
Wonderful. Thank you for
Lucia. Huh? What's with that look? What were you go- Next time, don't call hotties puppies.
All right.
Canine thyrans aren't puppies either.
Yup. Fierce canine thyron or bulky hottie. Either way.
All right.
Congrats, Lucia. Your post is blowing up. At first I thought it was because everyone was suddenly interested.
Don't mention, I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. Some even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the hornets.
Lucia, we all know you-
But a hottie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch hornets, and its back legs...
Wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
Well, not exactly. Actually, Belle, there's some... Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual hottie using just the staff and a note. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little hotties appeared because the night horror was watching me. Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
I trust your judgment. But aside from ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are the sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one.
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake us for kin. It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far, but I still know far too little about the Hollows. At least I can restart the research I put. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow?
Not done yet! Take this! Move it! Watch it look! Into the dark! No use!
Pretty cool, huh? Back to sleep.
Oke.
A little robotic. Hup, hup. Don't worry, one swing will do. Hup. Are you ready for this? Hup. Yeah. Hup. You asked for it. That's as far as you go. The story's
Strawberry.
far from
This
over.
one's research.
Rest amidst the ice. Hup. Here we go. Hup. Why struggle? Into the frozen abyss.
Don't worry.
Shadow. Yep. Hack. Don't worry, one swing will do. Hack. Why struggle? Are you ready for this? Hup. You asked for it.
Stop. Wanna play a game?
You will rest amidst the ice. Hup, hup, here we go. That's as far as you go. Rest in peace. Yep, hup. Don't worry, one swing will do. Yeah. Why struggle?
Research shockwave. Like a shadow.
Hup, hup. You asked for it. Into the frozen abyss.
I got it.
Here we go. Don't worry, one swing will do. Yep. That's as far as you go. Rest in peace. Why struggle? Echoes in the next page is the ending. Are you ready for this?
Reaper Shockwave!
Here we go. Don't worry, one swing will do. You asked for it. Are you ready for this?
Good day.
Where we
I would
got a new ghost?
Good day. Don't frighten me like that.
What the?
Clear your mind. Blink your strikes to score. A flurry of thrusts. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Too much gut powder? I'm all ears. Focus on the target. Let's go.
Any last words?
Careful, don't get scared. Your weakness has been exposed. Yep. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Don't No. Get my dress dirty and you'll pay. Come on! Don't be nervous! Achoo! Adjust your breathing. Blinker strikes to score. You're all red time! Strike in an instant. Solid hit. Score one for me. To settle this. Who dares get between me and Lord Faithful? Your luck's run out. Go, Kama! Woo! Ha-ha! Careful, don't get scared! Bear witness to the noble no matter. Good day, bear witness. Here we go. Don't frighten me like that. My sword, I'll face you. Clear your mind. Careful, don't get scared. Just this once. Don't touch me, huh? Right time! Stay on offense! I see your weakness! Keep it up! Leave it to me. You're gonna pay! Don't get scared, no! Fire! No time to deal with you. Notice me. Lord Nathan. It's time to settle this. Let's dance. one. Stay away from... Time for a surprise! A chance to score! Adjust your breathing. Solid. Score one thing.